1 Prologue. You are listening at FameTV.info. It was an average day in the city of Tokyo. Nothing different, going alongside the machinations of society that in the 20th high school it was the same. Spending their youths with their friends not knowing the hurdles they would encounter in the future. Naturally some people with better circumstances will find less or no hurdles at all. Today was meant to be an unordinary day for a certain class and the people around them. Within that said class, a commotion was happening. What's this light? A circle. A bright complicated formation of various shapes within a circle was spread across the floor with an unknown language written around it. They seemed like runes of some sort. Within seconds a flash was seen, and everyone disappeared. No one was there. What remained though was just their school bags and belongings. Around noon, a flash was seen within a class of 20 yet went unnoticed by anyone else. No one paid attention to it until someone discovered the empty classroom. At first, they paid no heed thinking that they were out for lunch seeing as the belongings was still there. Although it garnered some suspicions it was still normal, no one thought something had happened to them, it was a peaceful place after all. It was just that there were sightings of them. More and more people realized that something was wrong as not even the teacher teaching the period before was there. They were all missing. Naturally the higher-ups were called, and investigations were carried out, but they all found nothing. The city was in turmoil. Quite a few prominent characters' children were in that class, so there was an increase in the amount of effort given to this particular case. Nothing was found. No group came forward to take responsibility, so everyone was at a dead end. It was as if they were spirited away. Time passed as the news of the classroom disappearing slowly died out. Mere rumors were left, and the students were forgotten from memory. Even their family members soon forgot that they had a child. Mysteriously everything about the disappearance slowly faded away. It was as if the people and the situation never happened, or rather, never existed. No records were left, nothing was left, for the class involved though, they were experiencing something otherworldly. Welcome, heroes from another world. Members of the class were shocked into stupor. There were only 20 figures there including the teacher. On the other side of the continents a voice was heard from a being clad in darkness as it felt the fluctuations of space and looked towards the kingdom of humans, Humanus Kingdom. It seems they have summoned heroes. An attendant donning a black robe asked its king, "What shall we do, your highness?" "Nothing," the being replied, "just keep to the current quota." Within a certain palace miles away from the Humanus Kingdom a certain figure opened his eyes. He was sitting on a majestic throne adorned with bright jewels and rare gems. A dragon's head molded by pure gold lay on the head of the throne while its wings spread out from either the side of the throne, as if to protect the emperor. While the figure's face was covered in a veil, sitting upon his head was a simple yet exquisite crown made of dragon's claws. With an obsidian gemstone in the front, it had 5 smaller gemstones above it in a triangle formation pointing upwards. As the size of them decreased the lower it got. A total of 4 claws, 2 on either side, surrounded the crown while ends failed to meet. Looking towards the direction of the summoned heroes, a youthful voice full of authority was heard. "They're finally here. It's been 17 years and my former so-called classmates have arrived." Listen to the full novel at FameTV.info, direct link in the description.